guys, welcome back. It's so good to see you and I hope you've all been well. What I thought I would do today is a little bit of a collective haul. Not everything that I've acquired over the last few months, but just the standout things. So I thought it'd be fun just to share with you what I'm absolutely loving out of my haulings. So I wanted to start off with a lip liner, and it is one I've been wanting for such a long time, and I've been talking a lot to a friend on Instagram and through email and phone, and she brought up these lip liners, and I said to her, I've always wanted one, and I know we were talking about it, so she got me thinking, so I just went ahead and bought us one, and I was so excited when I got it. I thought it was going to be very similar to things that I already have in my collection, but there's something about this lip liner. It's quite unique, and it's hard to put your finger on it. I don't know, it's the tone of the lip pencil is a really pretty pink rose, but there's not too much brown, and there's not too much there's a really nice balance in this type of pinky color, and it's really appealing on the lips. So, and I just love the consistency of it. So that's Pillow Talk, and what I usually do is line my lips and fill the whole lip in and just leave it, or I might put a little bit of my Hourglass, that really light, it's like Mac Myth color. I might put that on in the center, or I'll just put like a little bit of gloss in the center, but I'm not liking the gloss. I've got Buxom Celeste on, and I'm not liking it because I've only just put a little bit, but it's you can see it's breaking up the lip pencil, so I don't know why it's doing that. You can see it's kind of breaking it up a little bit, but I really love this liner, and I'm going to let me know what other color. I was thinking about trying Iconic Nude next, and I definitely want to try her Matte Revolution lipsticks. So that is a good one to get if you have been putting it off like I have, thinking you've got something similar. You probably do, but there's something slightly a little bit more unique about the tone in that one. It really just makes the lips look really nice and full. Okay, so same from her line, I decided to get the Film Star Bronze and Glow, which again, it was another product that I'd been putting off getting. This is the beautiful case, and I did order these off Net-a-Porter, which ship internationally for to Australia it's only cost $10, and the postage is like 2 days to where I live in Queensland. So quick, it's quicker. It's like MeccaCosmetica.com. It just comes so quick, and the package, like the way they wrap and everything, is really nice. So really happy with Net-a-Porter. If you're considering ordering off them, you should. So this is the Film Star Bronze and Glow, and it is again to die for. I thought to myself, I don't need it. It's, you know, you hear a lot of people talking about it and loving it, but I always put it off. Finally got it, and honestly, I can say this bronze shade, if you've got fair skin like me, you are gonna love it, because it is the perfect, it's almost like a contour bronzer, so you could contour and then continue it up into the temples and all over the face really, and it just kind of gives the skin dimension, and it's not orange, it's not pink, it's not too red, it's a perfect tone. And what I was surprised about it is the gorgeous glow it's got in it. I thought, because I'm not a huge matte bronzer fan, and I don't know why I bother buying matte bronzers. I just sold my Dior Skin or Dior Nude bronzer because it's so matte. I'm not a matte bronzer person. I like something to have just at least a little bit of a glow or a sheen or something, and this one's definitely got it. Now the highlight side is unbelievable. It's so subtle, but it's there, it's beautiful. I use my Chanel contour powder brush basically for both of these, and I just you know, swirl my brush in the bronzer side and like start in the contour. I start with my Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate cream contour first, then I do all my powder, and then I put this over the top and then just like bronze my face up with it, and it's just so pretty and so glowy. And then this one I just, it's unbelievable. It's really pretty. So I've got that, like, you can see down here, and then, you know, just a little bit everywhere. I'm going to move on to a fragrance, and this is what I got not too long ago, and it's the Valentino Donna EDP, and this one, I love all Valentino's fragrances. I only have one of his other ones, and that's Valentina, and it's one of my favorite fragrances along with Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. So I wanted to try, actually I went back to try that limited edition one, which was like the bright pink packaging, but apparently it was limited edition, which I didn't know at the time, and she said it's gone. So I was spewing. So I ended up sniffing this one because the bottle appealed to me, and it's very sexy. It's sophisticated, but it's very feminine, and it's strong. It lasts quite a long time. So have a sniff of this one if the bottle appeals to you and you love Valentino fragrance. So I have a pink and grey combo nail polish that I've been loving, and I've been wearing the Dior Trianon, which is 306, and OPI's, what's it called? My Very First Knockworst, which is just one of my favorite nail polishes of all time, and I just have it on the ring finger. It's just like a milkshakey pink type of color. It's really gorgeous, and this is a really nice gray, matte gray. It's so pretty. So that's what I'm wearing now, and then just on the ring finger I have the pink one. Okay, so I ended up ordering this off Net-a-Porter, and it is the Hourglass Ambient Edit palette, and it is awesome. I nearly didn't get it because I thought, oh no, people are like saying how small you know, the pans were, and they were comparing them to MAC shadows, or saying they were the same, you know, same weight, and I thought, oh no, that is so tiny. And then I thought, well, I'm just gonna get it and try it, and if I don't like it, I could sell it. So I got it, and I am so glad I did. I used this color the other day, and I love it. That's Mood Blush, and then this one's the Iridescent. So I've got that on today really lightly, and I didn't really feel like much blush today, but this is so beautiful, these two blushes, and a lot better than the Dim Infusion, which I returned because it didn't show up on my skin, but these show up really well. And then the bronze, which I was so dying to get for so long, and this one is the Luminous Bronze. I'm not sure if this is the lightest of the two bronzes that they offer, but I know it's beautiful on my skin. It's not too dark. I'll just get a little swatch of that just so you can get an idea. See, it's very light, very similar to Charlotte Tilbury. So the colors you've got here are dim, which come in the old palette. You've got iridescent, and then you've got diffused here. And this one I just put under the eyes, and I like it. However, it can look a little sparkly. This one is really nice for highlight, and then this one's just like good for your all over glow. And so just absolutely adore this palette. And to compare, what I do is I just use my Chanel blush brush, and I literally just, whatever I need, so like I want a bit of bronzer, I just do that, and then I add my bronzer. I want a bit of this under the eyes, so I just, you know, go under the eyes. So the Chanel blush brush is really good just to do it all, and then you can, you know, do your blush with your blush brush. See, it's not too hard. People are just fussy, I guess. Okay, so I've got 3 more things. This is a mascara I finally got to dip into, and it's the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I have to say, it's a sample. I absolutely love it. It's probably the best mascara so far that this is well ahead of all my other mascaras for sure. The Chanel, the Volume, Givenchy. It's well ahead of all of those. It's a different lash for me, but I'm really loving it. It's a much thicker, much gives a lot more lashes. But you got to be careful to not put too many coats. It will be clumpy. So I just love it. The brush, I was a bit awkward with the brush at first, just because it is a little bit bigger than what I'm used to. Well, it's got a different shape anyway, but I got used to it pretty quickly and I just love it. So I don't know, my winged eyeliner is so thick you probably can't even see my lashes. I hate when I do that, but can you see? Sometimes I can get a bit clumpy though. So anyway, so I love that mascara and it's only like $33. I'm gonna buy it like soon, the full size. Okay, then I got two Tom Ford products. I've been wanting to collect his brushes, so I ended up getting an eye brush, which I don't yet have, and this is his eye blender brush, I believe it's called exactly. Eyeshadow blend brush, and it is awesome. I used it today. So let me show you the head of it first. So it's actually quite round and then it tapers up a little bit, not too much, but it's gorgeous for putting bronzer in the crease, anything in the crease. Literally I just used this brush and you know, on my eyes today, and a sponge tip applicator from the Burberry Shadow that I used. And so you can see the size. It's just so nice for just getting in there, and then if you want to like push the brush in, you just, oh, it is so beautiful. I love it. So this is the number 13 eye blender brush. I got a Tom Ford lipstick and it's his lip color matte in the shade Pussycat, and I've been dying to try his matte formula, and it's a really nice because it's matte, it dries down and then it lasts for such a long time, and so I love the formula. It's not like any matte that I have, just because it sticks to the lips. It's not very drying at all, and it's almost like you have nothing on the lips. So this is the color Pussycat, and it is to die for. So this color is quite similar to NARS Anita, or Anna, I think Anita, very similar to NARS Anita, and it's also very similar to a Bobbi Brown, the creamy matte lipstick that I have in nude pink or pink nude. So there's the color, and one swipe and it's just full pigment. It's gorgeous. So that's Pussycat. So I've got one more makeup item, and I don't know if I've showed you this. I know I probably have on Instagram, but I absolutely love this. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Pink Gold Eye Pencil, and I first saw this, Kylie Jenner's makeup artist used this on one of her looks. I'm trying to get a swatch of pink gold. There it is there. So it's really pretty, as I said, on the waterline, on the inner corner, like the tear duct area. So like you could just put a little bit in there and it just kind of brightens it up a little bit. So gorgeous color, and they last a very long time. So I really recommend this one if you know you want a little bit of something right there. So that is everything. Thank you so much. If you have any questions or comments, obviously leave it all down below. Also, thank you so much to everybody who enjoyed and watched my vanity tour video, that was the last video that I did. If you haven't, I will link it down below. So it was fun, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. So I will see you very soon. Have an awesome week, and till then, take care.